afternoon. Thank you very much indeed to supporters from Loughborough for being here today for this Loughborough Launch of Rupert Matthews' Police and Crime Commissioner campaign. The election is in May 2020 and of course we may have another election before then, but we'll just have to see what events are going to bring us. But actually the Police and Crime Commissioner position is very important. We all know that crime is of concern to residents, making sure there are sufficient police, making sure they've got sufficient powers. As a constituency member of Parliament, I deal with our police on an almost daily basis. Obviously for constituents, for making sure that crimes are investigated, that problems that are identified are fed into the police. But of course, on a personal level, I've had to, and other MPs have had to rely on the police in ways that we would not have expected a few years ago, just in order to make sure that our democratic debate can happen in a safe way. I think that the Conservative attitude towards law and order, dealing with those who decide to commit crimes, people needing proper sentences, is the right approach to have. We were fortunate in Leicestershire that we did win, the Conservatives, the first Police and Crime Commissioner election, but unfortunately at the moment we have a Labour Police and Crime Commissioner, and I think that we need to put that situation right. It can be a tough campaign because we have to win not just in the county, we have to win in the city too, but I've known Rupert for, what, 35 years? And it's, yes. And,
you were very young at the time.
I was very young, yes, obviously. It's a long time, about 30 years. And Rupert is one of the most formidable campaigners that I've ever come across. He is a phenomenally hard worker. Many of you will have come across him anyway, because obviously he's been one of our European parliamentary members, and he's been an active supporter of the Conservatives here in Loughborough for many, many years, since I was first elected, really, so over the last 15 years, out delivering leaflets, knocking on doors, talking to people, and that's exactly, I'm sure, how he intends to win the election ahead of next May. So Rupert, welcome back to Loughborough.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward very much indeed to hearing your plans between now and next May. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. Thank you, Nikki. Yes. The crime situation here in Leicestershire and Rutland, because the PCC does look after Rutland as well, is, I'm afraid, not very good. Last year there were more than 25,000 violent crimes in the area, which is the highest ever since records began, so that's 70 every day. And here in Loughborough itself, just in the last 2 months, there were 400 reported crimes just in the town centre, and rather worryingly, violent crimes led the way. Theft, largely shoplifting, was the second most prominent. But I thought it came as a bit of a shock to me that violent crime was the most prevalent crime here in Loughborough. Shepshed, over the past 2 months as well, had 250 crimes, which again was a very high figure, took me by surprise. And one of the things that I'm very keen to do, should I be elected as PCC, is to take advantage of the new resources which our Prime Minister Boris Johnson is putting into policing. We've got the 20,000 new police officers. We haven't yet learned the exact allocation for Leicestershire. I think that's coming out soon. But I'm going to want to see a rebalance of the resources. As Nikki says, Labour have been in charge for the past few years, and there's been a general ratcheting of resources into the city centre. There are serious problems in the city centre, I know, but the fact that crimes have been rising so quickly in Loughborough, Shepshed and other areas is symptomatic of the fact we don't have enough police here, we don't have enough resources, and the extra police officers that Boris is putting in and the other resources that he's also putting in to the law and order system, I want to see deployed here in the areas that have been starved of resources for the past few years. There are lots of other things that need doing. I'm not going to bang on about it now, so I'm sure some people here will have questions to ask. But Nikki is quite right, this is going to be a tough campaign. The election is in May next year. We cover the whole of city and 2 counties. I'm going to be here as often as I can. I'm going to be talking not only to Nikki, but also to the local councillors in Charnwood Borough Council about the issues that are going on here. I'm going to be available to everyone who wants to talk to me, and together, I hope, we'll be able to replace the failing Labour administration in the PCC office, get in a new dynamic Conservative administration and start to address the problems that we have right across our two counties. So, thank you all for coming along. It's so good to see so many of you here for the launch in Loughborough. I've got along some posters which you can take away, should you wish. I'm sure you'll want one for your office, Nikki.
Absolutely.
Also, advanced copies of the leaflets. I was hoping that our first leaflet would be here today. It's not actually going to arrive till Monday now. But it's standard introductory leaflet on the front about the count of 8, that's me. And then on the back there's a survey for people to fill in. Also the survey's on the website, so people can go to the website and fill this in rather than only post it back. So, the campaign starts today. You'll be delighted to know. I'm going to be pounding the pavements. I hope to see as many of you as possible with me. But first, I suspect, we've got to get Nikki back in. So, thank you all for coming. If there are any